See the 11th question. Probably that fellow was in 2013 and he gave that question. Today maybe it's more irrelevant. But see, it's a simple question. Again, a kind of subset of the first 9th question, in fact. So there it's about cloud hosting of servers. Here it is about social media or social networking sites. But then you see the beauty, a question of 2013, though it looks irrelevant, is still very contentious issue in the present day. Even yesterday, there was an article on Twitter, right? How Twitter, government of India has approached Twitter to and blocked many links or posts on Twitter, and Twitter has approached the Karnataka High Court for stay on the government of India's decision. Because government of India recently brought one bill. I don't know if you people are aware of it. What was that bill?
Data protection bill.
Data protection bill, and they have even asked the
social media intermediaries.
Yes.
Ethics and regulation.
Yes, yes. Social media has to abide by certain things, and they have to appoint the nodal officers, and they have to report to the government if there is any disruptive post and all, for which of course WhatsApp or Twitter, they have not agreed. Facebook agreed for some of the conditions. And then, there is a going on debate that, these companies do not care for any governments, they should be banned and all. So in fact, very recently, yesterday only, there was an article on how Twitter has approached High Court of Karnataka for putting stay on government of India's instruction in blocking certain links on Twitter posts. And Twitter has become so big, you could see that, it has even blocked the ex-American president for many days, and now it has been taken over by whom? Twitter has been taken over by...
Sir, not yet. Not yet, sir. Not yet. The deal did not happen.
He has already offered it to pay, right?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, he backed out.
Court,
he is not going to go with the
deal.
deal.
Is going to court that Elon Musk is now cancelling the deal.
He's not going to take it?
Sir, he said he'll boycott, so Twitter sued him also.
Okay.
For not taking the deal. It's in court now.
Okay.
Yesterday itself.
So this is the latest news?
Yes, sir. Yesterday he announced that he is backing out from the deal.
Okay, okay.
So Twitter sued him that you offered, and also he's saying that Twitter is not offering the data regarding the bots.
Okay, see the 11th question. What is the framework? Very simple question. 11th and 12th are very straightforward questions. Okay, 2020. This is very simple question. But see the 11th question. What are social networking sites and what are the security implications to do this site, do these sites present? Introduction. Write what are the social networking sites. Next heading, security implications of the sites. Measures to be taken, way forward, or conclusion. Clear?
As he asked only the security implications of the site in present arena, so we can include different spheres of security, right, sir? Not only internal security, for individual, everything.
Yeah, you can write at individual level, at national level, at international level, you can write.
Yeah, sir, different dimensions we need to include because he did
ask
it.
Because
yeah.
From 2013 to 2022, social networking sites have evolved many folds. A small infant Facebook is now the global giant. With that, it has come up with its own problems also. So a problem which was purely confined to a laptop is now a problem of entire world. Okay. So you can highlight that, not a problem. So in introduction, you will write what are social media networks or social networking sites. Okay, basically they are the extension of the global world, where it has brought many people across the world onto same platform where they can share where they can connect with their friends, share their memories. Okay, today your cousin is staying in America. He is taking a photo there, you are liking from here. Okay, so these are all the outcomes of social networking sites. Okay, then what are the social networking sites? You can write some famous examples of the Twitter, Facebook, what is that? Insta. Now that is the most trending thing. Facebook is outdated, I think. Instagram. Okay, all these are social networking sites. Then come to the security implications. What are the security implications? Data theft, data privacy. If you put a photo upload in Insta or the Facebook, it is going and getting saved in California servers. Then fake news. We have seen recently even Rahul Gandhi suffered about it, and instigating communal feelings or religious feelings. And then there was a famous scandal of Facebook and Cambridge Analytics, I think.
Yes, sir. Cambridge Analytica, US elections.
Yes.
Social engineering.
US elections, how the US elections were engineered or opinion was formed. Okay. And then sensationalization of news. How the news becomes sensational through social media. And loss in private lives of many celebrities. That fellow is roaming somewhere in Italy. Some photographer clicks that and posts in Facebook. Gone. And then promoting radicalization through dark web.
Sir, can we write dark web in this social networking sites?
Some of the social networking sites are part of dark web.
Okay. Okay. Sir, can we write that example of that toolkit issue some during farmers' protest and all?
Yeah.
Some arrest were happened.
You can write that social media
Instigating.
is used, yeah, instigating violence against the state.
Yes, sir. Or instigating protest
Violence
and all.
against the state.
Yes, sir.
And then you can write about how what else you can write? People are losing money. But you can also write, okay, anyhow, you can add some small dimension of advantage and say, you know, how people are connecting with themselves. It is bringing many people together. Especially the senior citizens are feeling happy that they are able to see their children. Okay, and then you can write about some measures to tackle this. Yeah, cyber extortion is there very much. What are the measures to be taken? Continuous tracking by the intelligence agencies of the social media. And recently, India was asking these social media websites to store data in India. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir. Data localization is part of that bill, sir, data protection bill.
Yeah, data protection bill, for which the website, the social media giants were opposing. So
Yes,
data,
sir.
you can say that not all the data, even in the debate, if you see, people said extremely sensitive data.
Yes. Sir, you can write that example of GDPR in EU.
GDPR
On the lines of
yes,
on the
data
lines of
protection
GDPR.
regime. Yes, Europe. It is in Europe, right?
Europe, sir. Yes, sir. EU,
Yeah,
European
GDPR
Union.
of Europe. You can write an example, and you can say
or in the lines of,
in the
because
lines
that
of
is the benchmarks.
GDPR, and you can write, see, protecting, moving entire data to India is obviously a very big deal and very capital intensive thing. You can write like extremely sensitive data can be moved to Indian servers. And yes, Raghu, e-surveillance tools like Netra, NatGrid, National Coordination, Certain. Yesterday we have discussed Certain. These have to be more empowered and they have to be continuously on job, because the role of social networking sites is improving day by day. And at the end of the day, you have to, have a foolproof mechanism, because governments may like it or may not like it, but the social media is here to stay. And now it is one of the most powerful form of electronic media. It can make the governments, it can break the governments also. Right? Then conclude saying that social networking sites, like any technology, are double-edged swords. While they are having their own social impact on the life of the people, they are having the security impact also. The need of the hour is having proper, maybe you can write about the importance of self-regulation in individuals. People have to have their own judgment while using social media. At the same time, the state should focus on having security of the individuals with also the security of the nation. This paragraph may not be required, Ma'am Prashanti. This paragraph may not be required. It is an extension of what is social media. They are not asking you in detail. Okay, in detail they are not asking you. Okay, what is the use of social media sites? They are not asking. You can straight away come to the security implications. At least by this part of the page, you have to come to security implications. Here you use anything to write about social media. You come to this part for security implications. Drug trafficking, yes. Human trafficking, good. Protecting measures. Be skeptical means, be skeptical is a word. I think you wanted to be cautious. Okay, skeptical means doubtful. So even if PM is giving man ki baat, you want to be skeptical. So you have to be cautious. Okay, cautious is a better word. These are very generic points, Prashanti, don't write them. Check your privacy settings and all this. You have to write the measures to be taken at the state level. At individual level, if you say a regulation, it is over. If what is the, how I have to use this phone is my individual regulation. Okay, if I keep on visiting the sites which are having malware or this thing, everything, my phone will be prone to hacking. So self-regulation is a basic word. You need not elaborate as to privacy settings, that settings and all. And you can write about the measures which the state should take. We discussed now, right? Like that. Okay, Prashant, you can work on phrasing your sentences. You can work on phrasing your sentences. Okay. You have missed the conclusion now. Okay. Based on the feedback, you work out your answers. Okay.